We have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play action. It's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
To number 13,
Christian Kirk, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
Makes the score Colts 7.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the
at their own 25-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Complete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now,
he's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
This is Leonard Fournette. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd down.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jets 10, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Again, looking for Samuel. This time the catch made. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Fournette running out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for second down. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to have a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And going deep for Hill. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be fielded at the 17. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Fournette, a first down, still going. The 30, past the 20, and he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Jets 17, Colts 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the shotgun, Wilson. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Colts.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
21 yards. First down.
On first down, Wilson. And returns it right back to Samuel. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Flushed out right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They go play action now. Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now as his guys are able to regain the lead. And his kick is right through.
The score, Colts 20, Jets 17.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
By the Colts.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Flush to his right. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure it's something.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
The Jets take over.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Back as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
and he puts it through.
Makes the score Colts 27.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check. Fresno. Check 15.
Now back to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards that time.
And the Colts.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson steps away to his left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Russell Wilson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
There defensively.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game, so you can see an old-school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go, D.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will be out of bounds as the 3rd quarter comes to an end with an INT. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out Out of the gun, here's Wilson. To Shepard, complete over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Shepard. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
14. First down, Indianapolis.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson out to the right here to Shepard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And going for Ayuk again. This time he's got him. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Ayuk.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
10 more yards. That's another Jet.
Mixon.
First down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 5. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd down.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And look at this starting field position. That'll be touchdown inside the 30-yard line.
7-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And out of bounds right around the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 3. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal. They nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get 1 back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Rolling to his right. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Wilson wants to throw it. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner.